the JR Roscoe handmade leather shoulder holster. Now, I'm going to show you a bunch of different styles, different carrying holsters. This was Michelle's, my daughter's, and I had her bring it over to show you a rig that's 8 years old and what it looks like. A Roscoe don't wear out because there's certain things we do, like packing the leather, that make them last a lifetime and take on this beautiful look. It's never been polished, and it takes on its own little patina, a little darker than it is originally it gets, but it's beautiful. Mine here is 11 years old, and so they wear extremely well. Now, if you notice the way they tug into your body, that's done with the sling, the way we design the sling, but that makes it beautiful for concealment. It tucks it right under your arm, and you might look at that and say, well, it's back a little farther than I'd like it, and it's kind of inverted. You see, she's kind of going back like that. But we do that on purpose so that we get the balance point. If you were to hold this up, that would be the balance point for it. Because you're going to want to wear it, and you might wear it thousands of hours and not need to draw it. So you want to be able to be comfortable in it. Be able to wear it every day and not know you're wearing it. That's the key to it. Now, the holster itself is smooth on both sides, and we do that so that when it rubs against your clothes, it doesn't grab your clothes. It's smooth against your body. Now, we have this webbing strap that goes to the opposite arm, and it's designed so that it holds the holster on. It's more or less just a safety strap. It's not carrying any weight at all, and we want it thin, and we want it to kind of hang loose. You don't want to know you even got that on. So it's very comfortable to wear, and we have this insignia that Michelle has, the fleur de lis, and there's activity going on underneath here. It's not just for show. Actually, that's an afterthought, because what we wanted to do was to have it swivel at this point. And so we decided, well, there's actually a place there for some decorative. So we have got 25, 30 different emblems of different styles, and there's a little bushing and bearing behind there, and it's sealed on so that it can't come loose. The emblems that we have, if you're not interested in an emblem, and if there's nothing significant about an emblem to you, you might want it this way. This is kind of a law enforcement look, unless the law enforcement has their own insignia, and a lot of them do, and we have a blank that we can take any insignia that would be an inch in circumference, in diameter rather, and an inch would be like these. That's an inch. So we can go 3/4 of an inch or an inch. Any insignia. We got a lot of NYPD have sent us that we put on, and they look really sharp. LAPD's got their own in a lapel pin kind of a thing, and any kind of lapel pin would work. You just send that to us, and we'll mount it on our blank, and we seal it right on there, and that's really attractive. And if you're wearing it while you're on duty, it's significant then. It's a very good look for a detective look. And we do have some LAPD and LA County they've sent it to us, and they're wearing them that way with their insignia on them. And we have now a lot of states will have some kind of lapel pin available. So check. This is a Texas. It's very classy, and it actually is a perfect interpretation of the Texas seal. And then we've got all military. Got every military badge or insignia available. So let me show you a couple different styles. Now this one here is similar to Michelle's, but it's different enough, and we build for every weapon, and we've done some quite unusual ones too. But this is a J-frame Smith & Wesson, and this one happens to have the laser on it. Well, this one was built. This is going out. This is a fresh, just made unit, and it's a 3-inch barrel Smith & Wesson. This is a 2-inch barrel, and I'm not going to fit it all the way in because we make it custom made for it. Now this sticks out a little bit, the laser, so I'm just going to bring it down to there. Now Michelle's has the laser, and that was made especially for a laser. This one is going out with a 3-inch without a laser, so I don't want to force it past that point. But that means we make it, if you even have a laser on your weapon, we make it custom made for your particular laser. Now, this one happens to be for a Glock, and I don't have a Glock in there, and this is a Texas rig. A lot of Texans love the Texas Star along with the Texas Seal, and this one here goes out for a 1911, and great style for that. Most popular weapon in the world right here, 1911. This is full size. There's a 4-inch and a 3-inch 1911, and like I say, you got that swivel action going there, which makes it nice when you're bending over. It rights itself, and we've got it suede on the back so it sticks and lays on your shoulder and stays there. And that's pretty well, we can handle anything. We handle all different sizes, and they're a little on the pricey side, but we do a lot of things. We do a lot of extra things. One of them is packing the leather. It takes us 2 hours to do it, and we hand rub the fat back in the leather. When leather is tanned, they take all the nutrients out of the leather, and that means they take all the fat out. They want it dry and the fibers dry so it can absorb the solution, the tanning solutions. And then when they're done, they don't put the fats back properly. They will spray it on a little of the surface. Even the fanciest tanneries in the world will do that. I know there's a couple Italian ones that hand rub it back in, but when you get a piece of leather, it's amazing how dry it is, because we take the fats and we've refined them so that they're liquid, because if you don't refine the fats, they'll get a white chalkiness on them. So if you refine the fats and you rub it in, and it's instantly gone. It's amazing to see. You rub it in the leather, bang, it's gone. You rub it in again, you might have to do it 2 to 3 times before it comes right to the surface. And that is the way it looks, and it will stay that way. You don't need to polish it at all. It takes us probably 2 hours to do that. We hand rub the dye in. We use sheep's wool, and we hand rub it. It has a consistency to it when you do that. And back to the fat part of it, when you're putting that in, it's amazing how the vibrant the leather looks after you've done it too. It just comes alive, like you know, you need that to you need fat in your body. I think as your fat changes in your body, you get a glow about you when you're young, and that you have clean, good fats. I'm getting into an area I don't know nothing about, but it's interesting what the fats do as you're putting it in. So it's a lot of fun to do too. But like I say, they're a little on the expensive side. But if you like nice things, that's it. If you're going to wear it, and we got a lot of people that are security for their churches and various securities. Security is a big business nowadays. And if you're wearing a suit and you want to look really good and you want to look classy and simplistic in style, in thinness, laying back in there nice, not gaudy looking, this is what you want. And you'll look at it every day and you'll be excited about it, because it's one of those kind of things, like a nice watch or a nice car. Every time you look at your nice car, your nice pickup truck, you feel good about it. You drive up, you feel good about it. That's what a Roscoe is. It's a top of the line, premier type thing. When I say it costs more, it's not outrageous. Like I say, if you like nice things, it's within the budget of anybody. We're talking $389 for just about everything here. Mine is a little more because it's a bigger holster. It's a fatter holster for a large weapon. Now, $389. There are variables that go this right here. Obviously, with its little jewels and so on, there's a little more if that we got that. But you're hovering in that area, and that's what it's going to be in that. Now, I didn't show the drawing technique, and let me show you that. If you all you really need to do is to make a little turn to the holster. Now, it lines up perfect with your hand, and you just pop it out, and then it goes back into that little area there where, like when you're driving. In fact, I got a picture of me driving in a truck, and it's really nice to drive because it doesn't get in the way of your seat belts, so you got access to it right away. Back to price again, $389. With a few, it can't be more than $450 at any time. But if you got an average weapon, it's going to be right there. And I would suggest you get on the books. We're working in the direction of having 5 full-time artists. I call them artists because that's what they are. These people, anybody that knows how to do this, it takes 6 months to learn how to make a Roscoe right. And when we have 5 artists, each one is capable of doing everything start to finish. And that's the way we want them to do it, because it's more fun that way, and it's more rewarding to start and complete one unit and see the accomplishment of it. To do one part all day long, that's boring after a while. So we want everybody to enjoy themselves. We're not going to ever have a lot of production, and I don't want to really have, once we get to 5, that's about the production level I want to work with. I don't want a big operation. I love the smallness, and the organization can be dealt with easily by having 5 people. That's my limit. So give us a call. You could look at us on Facebook. We've got like 25,000 followers on Facebook. Look on our Facebook, JR Roscoe. Look at our website at shoulderholster.us and get on the books. Get on the books quickly. Prices are going to go up as we hire more people, and I want to give them raises They're not making a lot of money. They make a good living now, but they're worth. And to keep somebody happy that is a skilled person, you take good care of them, and that's what we enjoy doing. So get on the books now. That's the pricing. Like I say, will go up within the next couple months. It's going to go up. So call us as soon as you can and talk to Michelle. She'll be answering, and I'll be talking to you down the line, because once it's ready, I start calling and talking to you about various things just to kind of review things with you. So we'll see you when you're ready, and I hope you're ready right now. Get on the books with us. Thank you.